Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Twist Gaming. Thank you so much for joining us for our live board game coverage of Origins 2019. I am here with the wonderful Jessa from Wizkids, and we are here to talk about the birthday present that you bought me.
Yes, I have brought you a lovely birthday present. It is coming out on your birthday. So yes, we have an upcoming game called Kibble, Scuffle.
Okay.
It is a game about feeding cats, and who doesn't love feeding cats? Cats are the best. So this game is really cool. It was designed by Keegan Aquata, Scott Gratian, Jennifer Graham Mocht, and Jesse Hadrich. And it's got this beautiful art. It's a beautiful game, and it is, like I said, it's about feeding cats. It's a really simple game. It's 2 to 4 players, and while it says ages 14 plus on the box, it is definitely still appealable to younger family members.
Okay.
But it's got enough weight that it's still strategic enough for older family members to enjoy as well.
Gotcha. So definitely something like a family game where
Yes.
you're getting that whole age range together
Absolutely.
to kind of bust that. And what's the play time on this game? Is this something like a filler game for the family? Is this a little longer?
It's about 30 minutes.
Okay.
So it's really, it depends on how fast you go, how long people take with their turns. It's playing cards, so really
Fair
depends.
enough. Yeah. So what you guys did, which was very innovative with this game,
Yes.
has to do with integrating the box into the game.
Yes,
Can you talk to
absolutely.
me a little bit about that?
So we thought, since we're making a game about feeding your cats, why not make it feel as immersive as possible? So part of the game is you're placing food cubes in order to feed the cats, and we thought it might be a cool idea to actually make the box a cat food box. So we have a little spout we designed here on the side of the box, and that's how you pour the food cubes out onto the table, which you'll see in a few minutes.
Okay.
And we made it sure it would pour appropriate amounts, so it's not spilling them everywhere, but you still feel like you're feeding your cats.
That's very cute. So
Yes.
you're gonna show me how to play.
Yes, I am.
All right. I think we should dive in.
Awesome.
All right. So the game is pretty easy to set up.
Yes, it's about a 2-minute setup. You and I picked beforehand our colors. There are 4 suit colors. There's green, orange, pink, and blue. I took pink, and you selected blue.
I wonder why you chose pink.
I might love pink. I might have sparkly pink Converse on right now.
No way. Totally does, and they're fantastic
I
and
do.
awesome. This is the back here of the card, which is very cute. But what we were talking about a little bit earlier, and here we've got the green grass, which is the Twist exclusive transparent cards. And you were saying that each one of these cards has unique art on it.
Yes, they all have unique art, and the art is actually sort of a panorama. So it's not perfectly run across, but you can kind of put them next to each other, and it creates a panorama of the yard of the house into the bedroom of the house. So, like I said, it's not a perfect panorama, but you'll see cards actually do lead into one another.
That's very
have
cute.
connections.
And all the cards are mostly a bunch of cats getting into all sorts of trouble as cats
I believe there's a cat on every single card, yes.
I did find the one that doesn't, but it's okay, because there's a mouse.
The cat's right behind it, just off screen.
That makes sense. This one I noticed earlier, very cute, because the game box is up on the counter. That's adorable.
There's another one somewhere in there with the game box in the
I
yard.
think I had it up. There we go.
Kibble, Scuffle.
Very cute.
But it's a box of kibble, not a bag of kibble for us. Alright, so you set the cat food bowls in the center of the table. There are 3 of them.
Okay.
And that is going to be where you are going to play your cats. I'm actually going to pull this back a little bit because
It looks
you're
pretty.
going to be placing cards around them.
Okay.
Now, as you can see, there are still a bunch of cubes in the box. The box for the actual game does come with an insert, so you're going to take that out when you play the game to be able to pour the food cubes on. So you place the lid on, like
As such.
so. Close the spout, shake it up, and then to start the game, you pour 4 food cubes onto each food bowl. Look at that.
You're practically a pro at this point.
I know. I don't have cats at home. Not at all.
So how many?
4. Oh, you mean cats. I don't want to talk about that. I plead the 5th.
She's like, do you mean inside cats or outside cats?
Oh, no. So sometimes you will pour out, I can't talk, a little bit extra, but it's okay. Put it back in the box.
It works.
Yes. So you're going to shuffle your deck.
Okay.
And draw out 5 cards.
Okay. Are they... can I see them yet?
Yeah, it's your hand.
All right, Jessa, you gotta close your eyes so I can show everybody what I've got. Look at these are the cool cards I have. All right.
Okay. So the game takes place in 2 phases. There is the placement phase and the feeding phase.
Okay.
During the placement phase, you are going to play a card at any food bowl from your hand. If it's an item card, once that is resolved, you then have to play a cat to the same food bowl.
Okay.
And the cards will have different effects. If you'll notice, some of the cat cards will have this little star thing on them. I don't know if you have one in your hand.
Yeah.
If it has a star behind the cube, that means it takes priority, and only one of those can be played at any given food bowl.
Okay.
All cat cards have a cube in the upper right-hand corner. If it's an item card, it is indicated by the fact that it does not have a cube in the upper right-hand corner.
Okay, so we're going to pretend like you don't know that I have RoboVac in my hand.
Yes.
So this is the item card.
That's an item card, yes.
Okay.
As opposed to a cat card, which will have a cube, and then if a cube has a star, it takes priority.
Gotcha. Yep.
Great. So once the placement phase is over, if there are, at the end of someone's turn, 5 cats at any one food bowl, the feeding phase begins, starting with the player whose turn it is.
Okay.
They will take the card back from the food bowl, and they will pick up 1 food cube to place in front of them.
Okay.
And then it continues until there are no more food cubes at that bowl.
Fair enough.
And then play continues and the placement phase begins again.
Okay.
Now, the way we pick the player who gets the cat food first is who most recently pet a cat.
I'm allergic.
So it's me.
Makes that real easy.
Yes. And also, then 4 random food cubes are again placed at the bowl, and everyone draws up to 5 at the end of each
For the
round,
refresh phase?
turn, yeah.
Okay.
So
Sounds good.
I'll show you.
Show me how it's done, Jessa.
Yes.
So a lot of these are read the card kind of situations.
Yes, absolutely. There's a lot. The cards all have abilities, so I'm going to try not to do analysis paralysis today.
Look, that is my namesake problem and Alice's paralysis.
Love it.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to play the laser pointer.
Okay.
Until my next turn, all cats must be played at this bowl.
Ooh.
That's an item card, so then I also get to play a cat.
Okay. So you can play both an item and a cat.
If you play an item, you also have to play a cat.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm going to play the trickster cat. Switch all food cubes at this bowl with all food cubes from another bowl.
Well
Do
then.
this together.
So I guess then that's a question. What is the significance of the various colors of food?
They're just colors.
Okay. That works. All right, so then because you played the laser pointer, I must play my cat at that bowl.
At that bowl, yes.
So, and I can play...
And I draw it back up to 5 because my turn ended.
Okay. And so... this is interesting. What if I play the RoboVac here? Each cat at this bowl is moved to another bowl of its owner's choice. No cat may move to this bowl until this resolves.
Yeah, that's totally valid.
Okay.
So the cat moves.
But not the laser pointer.
But not the laser pointer. So then this is resolved, and you play your cat here.
Okay.
Because now that effect has resolved.
Okay, and so then I'm going to play my Tomcat card, which cannot be discarded by a feral cat. So that would go right here?
Yes.
Okay.
And now you draw back up to 5.
Okay. 1, 2.
And there are not 5 cats at any food bowl yet, so we continue.
Okay.
This gets discarded because it's now my next turn.
Okay. Does the RoboVac just get discarded because it was resolved?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I am going to play the kitten here. And the kitten's ability is you may play another kitten from your hand to a bowl of your choice.
Okay. That's
So
good.
I am going to play that here.
Look at you with all your kittens. Okay. So then I am going to play...
Draw back up.
I'm going to play... I'm gonna copy you. We're gonna play that laser pointer. And I'm gonna play it at the food bowl over here that's a little empty.
Good call.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna play... Oh, interesting. I'm gonna play Big Eyes Cat. which is adorable. And that says to add 2 random food cubes to from the food box to this bowl.
Okay.
So then...
Now you get to pour the food. Make sure the spout's open. Okay.
That's it, Jesse. You're going to put me on the spot now.
I don't know.
1, 2, 2. Okay, I did it. Stay. And now that's the end of my turn, so I'm going to draw back up to 5.
Okay.
Okay. And then turn to you.
Great. So I am going to... All right, and you have laser pointer out there, so I gotta do that. Okay, I am going to play the toy mouse here. Reactivate the ability of a cat at this bowl as if it had just been played, so I'm going to reactivate this.
Ooh.
Add 2 more cubes.
So much food.
Yes.
It's the fat cat bowl.
And then, because it's an item, I get to play another card.
Okay.
And I am going to play... this one. So I'm going to move the cat to wherever you would like.
Ooh, okay. We're going to put them here. We're going to move Big Eyes right there.
Great.
Okay. So then... That was the end. So does laser pointer leaves now, right? Until your next turn. So laser pointer leaves, and I am going to play feral cat.
Okay.
At the yellow bowl.
Great.
So does that mean I get to discard the kitten?
Yes.
Okay.
You are free to discard the kitten.
Here's your kitten back.
Thank you.
Very cute and little.
Scared them off. Your mean feral cat scared my kittens off. Nice.
Yeah, I try. So that's the end. That's my cat, so that's the end.
Yep.
Oh, this gets to be pretty quick.
Yeah, it does move quick. It's once, you get through the feeding phase, and then you start another placement phase.
Gotcha.
Okay. So it is my turn. I am going to... Oh, this can get discarded. Alright. I am gonna... play...
Where are you going, Jessa?
I don't know. I don't know. Alright. I am gonna play the... Yeah, I'm gonna play the Tomcat. He takes priority, and I'm gonna play him at this bowl. Simple turn.
Sounds good.
Taking it easy.
That sounds like a plan. I am going to... I'm going to play the greedy cat over there, I think.
Okay.
Draw back up, and then it's your turn.
And I actually did make a mistake.
Ooh.
White cubes are worth 1 point.
Ah.
Orange is worth 2, and brown is worth 3.
There we go.
That makes more yeah, that makes more sense.
Fair enough.
So, okay. So you did the greedy cat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and he collects 2 food cubes.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to...
Of course you are.
Oh, no. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to play the feral cat there and discard your greedy cat. I'm apparently the greedy cat.
Were you the true greedy cat?
The cats ran away. I really scared it with the feral cat.
Good job.
Thank you.
Feral cat comes in, knocks away, scares away the cats, knocks over the food. All right. I am going to play... Oh, I don't have that. I am going to play the queen cat.
Okay.
And the queen cat will discard... What?
She has priority, and I already have Tomcat.
Right.
I have trouble remembering that too, don't worry.
So how does that work with the rule with the discard a Tomcat or alley cat at this bowl?
Then I would guess that she would then take priority and discard him with her ability, so the priority wouldn't resolve until after her ability resolves. That would be my understanding of it.
Okay.
So yes, you can play it there and discard by Tomcat.
Okay. Here's your Tomcat.
Otherwise, that ability wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
So that makes the most sense. Yes.
And that's kind of how games go, right? You go with whichever rule kind of makes the most sense.
Absolutely.
I'll go with that. So I'm back up to 5, and it's
I
for
didn't draw
you.
before. Yep. Okay. I am going to... Okay. Yeah, so she would then trump the Tomcat or the Alley Cat. She's the only one who can be placed priority on another one with a priority, and then she just discards them.
Makes sense.
Okay, I am gonna play... We'll get into a feeding phase, how about that?
I think sounds good.
I'm gonna play the Robovac, move the Kitten and the Trickster Cat, both of which are mine, to this bowl. So now there are 5 cats at this bowl, so once I play my next cat, the placement phase ends and we move into the feeding phase.
Alright, so then we're going to highlight this bowl for the feeding phase?
Yes.
Alright.
So I'm just going to play... real quick. Yeah, I'm just going to play the Clumsy Cat here.
Okay.
Not a big deal. Just remove 1 food cube from this bowl and return it to the food box.
Sounds good.
Okay. And I like just putting them back in with the spout. It's kind of fun.
It's adorable.
It's adorable. Okay, now we move into the feeding phase.
Yes.
During the feeding phase, starting with the player whose turn it is, so starting with me, we are each going to alternate taking a food cube for our cat and then discarding that cat and just taking away the food cube. And we do this until all the cats are gone.
Okay.
Or until all the food cubes are up.
Okay.
So in this case, because there's more than 5, it's going to be...
until
all the cats are gone.
Okay.
So I will start. I am going to pick up a brown food cube because of course I am. And I am going to discard my mangy cat. And now it is your turn.
Okay, so I will take one of those brown cubes as well.
Alright.
And you are... I believe the other 2 are yours as well. Look at you go.
I'll take the 2 orange ones.
Because of course you will.
Because of course I am.
Perfect. And then do we fill the bowls back up, or how does that go
The bowl gets refilled to 4 cubes.
Okay. So we only need 1 more.
Yes, that's correct. Come on.
Go, little food cubie. There we go.
Oh, and it's a white one.
This is not a great food bowl.
No, it's not.
Not the best tasting kibbles there.
And then it is your turn.
Okay. So that's the feeding phase.
Yes.
And then how long does play go to?
Play goes until any player has 20 food points.
Okay.
So once a player reaches 20 points, the game ends and the player with the highest number of points wins.
Fantastic.
Yes.
All right. So just thank you so much for coming to share your cats with me. I really appreciate it.
I really loved sharing my cats with you. If this is the only way you get to pet cats, I'm glad it was with me.
I get to cuddle with the little pictures. There's that at least.
And this game comes out July 24th. You can find it at your FLGS, or you can find it on Amazon, or you can check out Wizkids' website and find the places near you that will have it.
Sounds good. And we are live, so for our viewers who are here at Origins, where can they find you downstairs?
We are at booth number 601, and we have some exciting things this weekend.
Tell me about them.
We have a promotion going on today and tomorrow where the first 2 customers today who come to our booth and spend $25 and give the code MONARCH today, and you'll find out the other code tomorrow on our social media, will get a free copy of our recently released game King's Struggle that actually has a custom piece of art by Weberson Santiago inside of it.
Very cool.
He made at Essen, and it's signed, and it has a single unique piece of art inside the box.
Josh, run downstairs and spend $25 and use the code MONARCH.
And then we'll have the same thing going tomorrow. You can check our Instagram, our Twitter, or our Facebook for the code tomorrow to do the same thing.
Very cool.
We also have the Fan Appreciation event tonight at 8 o'clock in the South Atrium, and during that we will be doing giveaways and a trivia contest as well.
Very cool. What kind of trivia? Just general kind of trivia? Trivia?
It's trivia about our different product lines.
Okay.
So if you're into HeroClix, there'll be HeroClix questions, Dice Masters questions. We even have Attack Wing questions, and then miniatures and board games. Very cool. Anything about our product lines, you can come and try and guess some of the things, get some free prizes.
So that's tonight at the South Atrium at 8 o'clock?
Yes. And that will also have copies of the special King Struggle signed.
Oh, wow.
In the prize pool as well.
I think you guys need to brush up on your trivia. All right. Jess, thank you so much again for coming by. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And stay tuned, everybody, for some great live board game coverage live at Origins 2019. Bye.